Hello, my beautiful friends. This is Anna from Soul Embrace Intuition. Welcome to everyone to my channel. I hope that you enjoy these readings. If you like them, please subscribe and check out the description box for all of my information, social media, Etsy store, my tarot cards that I've designed, all of that stuff, personal readings, all of it is in the description. So this is obviously a pick a pile message from Divine Masculine. What is he doing? He wants you to know what he's doing, what he's working on. Okay, so he wants you to know, and that's what these messages are. Now, in the description box, I will also put a link to the video of how the cards were chosen, so that you can see there's transparency here. I've been feeling like some people think that for these pick-a-piles, readers choose the cards to make it seem like a sensational message. I don't do that, obviously. Well, it might not be obvious to you, so I'm trying to make myself more transparent in that way. So that link will be there. It will be a little bit sped up, but that way you can see what the process is of how the cards are chosen for each pile, okay? All right, so now let's take a moment, take a deep breath. And close your eyes and imagine the numbers 1, 2, and 3, and see which one jumps out at you, which one is calling to you, and that might be the number of the pile that you need to choose. Use your intuition. So it's 1, 2, or 3. Okay, let's start with pile number 1. Hello, pile number 1. Okay, so this is what your DM, your Divine Masculine, is wanting you to know that he's working on, or just what he wants you to know in general. So I'm going to decide what card to choose first. I like starting with the Moonology cards. It sets up the theme here. Okay, I'll leave these for later, and I'll also leave this one. Okay, let's see. Prosperity lies ahead. So they're focused on their pentacles. They're focused on working and on not getting pride, letting pride get in their way. They're working on themselves, okay? They're working on their finances. They're working on their ego. They understand that they've exhibited pride before. Maybe they might be a Leo, they might be a Taurus, or not. I mention it because it's there. I don't focus on that because we all have pretty much all of the signs in our charts in some placement, so I don't like focusing on that unless I see it in an obvious way. So your DM has been working on their prosperity, on their abundance. So they've been working hard, right? In their career, in their job, in their wherever they work. Maybe it's school, and they're working on their pride. They want you to understand that they acknowledge that in the past they were too proud to admit their faults, okay? They're going through a transformation. They want you to know that they're going through a transformation. They're gaining confidence in their ability to be able to understand who they really are. In the past, they were very superficial. They were not a person that was sometimes likable. So yeah, they're undergoing a transformation. They are certain now, right, that some of them might even be wearing amethyst crystals, or they might have purchased one because they heard that it helps, you know, clear up certain things, certain chakras, that it helps gain confidence. Whatever it is about the amethyst, some of them might have been drawn to the amethyst crystal, but they're certainly gaining confidence. Cheetah. A decision once made will be followed by unwavering action. Yeah, they're now deciding. I have a feeling here that this this divine masculine is undergoing this transformation, and they're working on their abundance. They're working on their inner self. They have made some kind of a decision to forge ahead in their union with self, and in the union with you. I have a feeling that I don't know what the rest of the cards say, but I have a feeling here that they've made some kind of understanding, some kind of a decision, and look, they're on the prowl. They're working their way towards coming to you, is what I'm feeling here. Okay. Let's look at it. Yeah, they've also been working on surrendering their attachment to how this is going to pan out. They obviously want to make a connection here with their divine feminine, but they've come to the understanding that to make things happen, you have to sort of let go of how it's going to look like. In other words, letting go of control. Okay? When you want to focus on all the little details, you end up sabotaging. So they've released, surrendered their attachment to results of how their life is going to turn out. Forgive my nails. I need some water. Excuse me. I think they're wanting to communicate. They are. This is sort of like their pre-message. Like they want to clearly communicate this with you. They've surrendered to effortlessness. They've stopped pushing too hard. Even though they're focused on what lies ahead for them, they understand that they're going with the flow. This is beautiful, because they've understood that, pride sort of stops you from seeing things as they are. They're working really hard on their inner self. This is quite beautiful. Their transformation. They have this carefree sort of, I'm going with the flow here. I'm releasing my need to control things. If my divine feminine isn't coming into my life, I'm not gonna let that hold me back from my mission. Okay, I feel like they're really focusing in on the things that matter, and certainly one of the most important things is connecting with their inner self, with their divine source, right? Yeah, they're awakening. They're in their awakening. They might have been in a dark night before, when you met them maybe, or when you knew them. They're asking you to be patient. They're asking you to be patient, please. And look, they're covering their eyes because they know that that's a very difficult thing to ask. But they want you to please be patient with them, because they are going through this awakening, through this transformation. And what lies ahead is prosperity for both of you, if you are willing to also go with the flow, okay? Yeah, they're seeing things from a higher perspective. This is quite beautiful. Holy moly. Some of them might be, some of these DMs, this DM might be connecting with, might be going to readers, or they might be readers themselves. They could be connecting with that part of themselves, exploring that a little bit. Certainly they could be watching readings, trying to understand, because they think that you understand this already. And so divine feminines tend to be very intuitive, right? And can be high priestesses and empresses that are in tune with their intuition and with the guidance that they receive from divine. And they again, seeing things from a higher perspective. This divine masculine here, beautiful. And they know that there's something that's about to happen. There's some important information that they're waiting on. I feel like it's actually you. I'm being corrected. It's you that are going to receive important information. I have a feeling that they're ready to communicate, if they have not already. Okay? Again with the crystal. Yeah. Oh yeah, they're coming to see you. And they might be in the same town. These are people. This is a divine, by the way, this feels like a divine masculine and feminine connection. This is a message from divine masculine for his divine feminine. I have a feeling that this is an existing connection from before that is not in communication at this point, okay? Yeah, they've gotten into crystals. Again, they might maybe suggest for you to look into crystals. You probably are already. Your connection to crystals, yeah, they've developed a connection to crystals, in particular amethyst. Look at the purple there again. Amethyst, you might want to get some amethyst so that you can both have that if you don't already. They understand the healing properties of the crystals. That's beautiful. Again, the travel. This card says the life purpose is for travel. I have a feel in this scenario here, I feel like this is a divine masculine that wants you to know that they're going to come towards you. Maybe it's under the guise of hey, I'm going to be in town for a business trip. Maybe. Can we talk? Can I meet with you? And that's where the opportunity is going to come in for them to tell you of this transformation. They want you to know this very much, what they've been doing. Yeah. Intuitive nudges. Look at their crown chakra is open. Their third eye chakra is open. This is beautiful. They've developed their intuition. They're in tune with their intuition. This is a divine masculine that is truly a divine masculine at this point. They've undergone this transformation. They've released the past egoistic behaviors that held them back from connecting with you, from developing into the person that they are meant to be. Yeah, they've understood that they had this gift all along, their intuition, and they now are aware of it, and they've connected to it. They see it as a gift that is allowing them to really forge ahead in their path. There's your divine masculine, in tune with his intuition. Look, maybe they're a dancer, or they just enjoy dancing. They've been listening to more music, and just again going with the flow, right? Not being so uptight, not being so tense and so rigid with rules. It seems like they were very, focused on also I keep hearing superficiality. They're a changed person. They move to the rhythm of life, again, going with the flow. They are manifesting their dreams. They're manifesting their dreams. They're manifesting their dreams through dance in this card. This just means they're in a playful mood. If they were serious before, if they were really uptight, they're no longer that person. You're gonna see a completely different person. So now let's, oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah, again, the transformation, the death card. They've undergone a transformation, and a major change for this divine masculine, okay? You're now going to have, there's going to be justice, and I feel like there were probably some issues here that happened before. They might have hurt you, but justice is going to be had. There's going to be a balance of because I'm hearing different things. There's going to be a balance here of the dynamic between the two of you. I feel like you two are very different, but when you come together, you have the common ground that allows you both to be able to interact here. They've developed, they might be a Libra with the scales here of justice, right? Justice will be had here in whatever, there's a little bug, in whatever happened before to cause a separation or a discord. There's justice to be had here, okay? And then we have the twin flame card from this particular deck, the honest truth. I hope I can't remember things when I'm channeling sometimes. I think this is the honest truth by Cynthia Harrison. I'll put a link to her deck in my description as well. The twin flame card, well, we know what that means, right? They've really awakened. That's all that I have to say here. Anything that needs to be clarified? Gosh, it seems like a really clear message to me. Here, let me, oh gosh, I didn't prepare this correctly. Hold on. Let me get just, sorry guys. Hold on. Let me get, for the dynamic here, just some advice or some, whatever, a message regarding the dynamic between these two. For pile number 1. Like attracts like. That's so funny. If you are longing for more love in your life, you need to be more loving. So you viewer, might be a little hesitant when this divine masculine comes to see you or speak with you. You need to remember, I truly believe that you have manifested this into your life, or else you wouldn't be watching this reading. You wouldn't have chosen this pile. Okay, so I feel like learn some of the lessons that your divine masculine has learned. If you have not, if there's still some things you need to let go of, let's find out right now. Spirit, what does my viewer need to work on to absolutely help bring this along faster into their, oh gosh, you got a lot of stuff to work on. No, come on. Okay, Spirit. There you go. That's more like it. Thank you. Surrender to your full, I'll start again. Surrender to your full power. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. Whatever little things that might have been pending, you need to work on them and step into your Empress, High Priestess, Divine Feminine energy. Okay? All right, guys. Let's get now a little bit of advice from archangels, and then we'll end and go to pile number 2. Message of guidance for you from the archangels. Overcoming difficulties. The worst is now behind you, and you are surmounting any previous challenges. Yeah, this is quite beautiful. What this masculine has been through, the transformation, that means that you are ready to, twin flame connection here. You're ready to come together. So you've overcome all of the difficulties that there might have existed here in this situation. This is great. I like it. Anything else I need to clarify? No? Okay. All right, pile number 1. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed that. My soul embraces yours. Namaste. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. All right, let's see what your message is from your divine masculine. I want to start with the numerology card. Of course, it's on the bottom. Okay. Let's see what your divine masculine wants you to know. It's a time to give rather than take. So this is what your divine masculine has been working on, what they want you to know that has been happening in their life, or that they've been doing, okay? So they might be a Virgo, maybe not. They've come to an understanding that it's time for them to give, okay? That they might have been a bit selfish in the past. Time to release negativity. Yeah, they've begun to I feel a little bit of a transformation happening here. Maybe they're a Scorpio, maybe not. So Scorpio is all about transformation and regeneration. And they're on the understanding, they've begun to release negativity from their lives. Let's see. Water buffalo. Face life head on with courage and reclaim the brave spirit within you. Yeah, they have undergone some stuff in their life that left them a bit insecure, a bit unsure of themselves. And, you know, it's... they've come to the understanding, right, that something has happened. I have a feeling there's been a tower here. Excuse me. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a tower in their life that's shifted things for them, where they've come to understand that, you know, the way that they were doing things, they were selfish, they were inconsiderate, they were not a very positive person, maybe a lot of, you know, codependent, addictive tendencies. And they've I just heard some of them had, okay, wait. Yeah. One or two of them were in some kind of an accident. They're fine, but that accident shifted perspectives for them. That's a tower moment. I feel that, seriously, I feel a tower moment here. And now they're facing life head on with courage, and they're reclaiming their brave spirit within them. And they want you to know that they're undergoing some kind of a transformation here. Yeah, they've developed the strength, again, with the strength and courage. They've developed the strength to be able to figure out how to go through these changes. It's not easy. If you've been through your transformation, through your awakening, you know that it's not easy. Yeah, they've taken time out from the world. They've found their sanctuary. I'll show it to you now. They've spent more time alone. They've reclused themselves, right? They've been meditating. Some of them might have even gone on retreat. Sorry guys, I thought I heard someone knocking on my door. Yeah, so they've hermited themselves, right? They've gone into meditation. This is beautiful. That's the beginning. That's how you find your strength, how you find the strength and the courage to move towards connecting with divine source and finding that inner self that's connected to divine. It's not an easy process, and we know that if we've been through it. Yeah. They were a control freak. They were maybe narcissistic even, I heard, for some of you. They've let go the need to be right, okay? They understand that to make peace with you, or with their divine feminine, maybe you haven't even met this person. It's possible. It can go two ways. You've known this person and you are not in communication because there was some separation, or you've never met your divine masculine and this is what they've been going through before they get to meet you. They know that to be able to make a connection with their divine feminine, they need to do these things, A, B, and C, right? So to make the peace, they have to be able to let go of the ego, let go of, or certainly tame it, right? Not let go of it. We need our ego to keep us in check sometimes. Yeah, again, let go. They've let go of the past self that they were. This is beautiful. Transformation. This is what we need. This is the time that we are in right now. In our world, it's about transformation and taking advantage of the time that we have had to reflect within, right? To reflect within. And yeah, they walked away from the situation in order to resolve it. For some of you, they might have left you, or you left them, okay? Because they were their inner higher self made them leave, so that it didn't, because if you are divine, counterparts, at some point, their higher self steps in, or even guides, or the divine, steps in and removes them, makes them remove themselves from the situation, because if not, it can get worse and it can be irreparable. So sometimes you have to walk away in order to repair something, a relationship in particular. Yeah, soul power. They've come to this understanding now. They're making a connection with their soul, with their inner self. This person was not like this before. Again, another transformation here that's happening. Connecting with their source, with their power. This is really beautiful. This person went through a major situation that shifted. Nine of Hearts. They're coming in for their wish fulfillment. Now they're focused. Now they're focused on gaining. Again, they have the strength. They've developed the strength. This is what they want you to know. This is what they've been through. They recognize what they were, and now they want you to know what they are doing, what they have done, what they've been working on to fulfill this wish to come together with you, with their divine feminine, right? To create harmony and balance and to have fulfillment, and they want to come in and protect you. They want to protect this connection, and so that's why they're focused on working on this. This is nice. I love it. What else have they been working on? Gosh, they did a lot. They did a lot. Yeah. Look at this. Okay. They surrendered their frustration. Okay. They were frustrated. Very frustrated with things weren't working out for them because they weren't in a good place. They weren't in a good place. They released the negativity. They found the strength to take the time out to really heal and to connect with their inner self. Okay? They realized that holding on to frustration, because they were getting frustrated. Why am I not progressing? Why is life not why is my life not prosperous? Why don't I have abundance? Why don't I have this or that, A, B, or C, right? Because their frustration was keeping the doors closed. That negativity that they had was keeping them closed off. Opportunity isn't going to open doors for you if you're not ready for it. And now they're ready for it. Yeah. They took a breath, they centered themselves, they regrouped. Okay? And now they're approaching everything more calmly, in a more balanced manner. Again, they were a very insecure person. This was a very insecure person. They've surrendered to success because now they're ready for abundance. Before they weren't. They were in this negative cycle, whatever that was. Now they're ready because they've done the inner work, and now they're ready for their abundance to come in, and that includes having their beautiful relationship with their counterpart. Okay? They don't look back anymore. They see those as lessons, and those difficulties were lessons for them. Okay? They're leaping into the exciting new world of possibilities, and you are a part of that. They're excited, and they want you to know that. Okay? Surrendered to inner peace. Again, when they went into their sanctuary, whatever rocked them caused them to step into their awakening here. Okay, they cultivate inner peace on a regular basis. This person, this masculine, meditates every day or does some kind of a practice where they focus on their inner peace. Okay, they meditate every day. They focus on the stillness within. And now everybody's feeling it from them. You're going to see a changed person when you see them again or communicate with them again. And now they've surrendered to receiving support and love. They were a person that was very closed off. The Scorpion, they always had their stinger up. They weren't approachable in the past. Now they're like a changed person. Yeah, they understand that if they don't know how to do something, they're okay with asking for help and guidance. And that takes courage, because sometimes we don't want help because we don't want to admit that we don't know what we're doing. Okay? Yeah, this is where they've stepped out of. They're coming in. They're going to communicate with you. Here's the Page of Swords. They might be watching your social media. They are aware of your process and what you've been doing in your life. Okay? They've been watching you. Yeah. Look at this. Okay. So this is where they were before. They probably had inner child healing that they needed to go through. That might be part of it, because we see on this card, this is the Hidden Truth deck by Cynthia Harrison. I'll put the link below. They were always quarreling. They were always in competition with other people, and that's just insecurity. That's very low self-esteem. People who do that, right? Always finding competition in everything. But that's because their inner child had some healing. He had some healing to do here. Okay? And now they have found the resources through their meditation, through their retreat. They've come to understand that they have resources, they have the knowledge and the power now to move ahead to their wish fulfillment, okay? Which is the Ten of Pentacles. They want a happy family, they want abundance in their life, and they're coming to communicate with you about that, okay? The messenger here. You might get a text, you might get even a letter in the mail or a card, but they're coming to tell the truth of what has happened and how they've changed and what they want now with you, how they want to progress with you. They see the connection and they want that Ten of Pentacles. Okay, they want their family happiness, they want success, they want it all. Okay, and they feel that with you they can have that. So let me get just a message regarding the dynamic here, Spirit. What's the message for the dynamic? I think this is really nice. For pile number 2, Spirit, what's the message for the dynamic between these two? Thank you. Spend some quality time together. That's what they're wanting to do. It's imperative that we spend quality time with those we are in significant relationships with, listening and talking to each other. That's going to be important here, okay? Spending quality time, getting to know each other again, or for the first time, if this is someone you haven't met. This person, if it's someone you've never met, they're going to be telling you about the journey they've been through and why they feel that you are a good match for them. They're coming in with truth, no matter who it is. Forgive the outside noise. Gosh. Sorry, guys. Let's see. Is there anything else I need to clarify, Spirit? Okay, so then let's get a guidance from the archangels for you. Message from the archangels for my viewer who chose pile number 2. Take back your power. Use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. I have a feeling that this is what you've been doing. Okay? Let's see. Is there something that maybe you need to work on a little bit? Spirit, what does my viewer need to work on to be able to make this happen, to take back their power, if they haven't done that already? You've been worrying and self-esteem issues. Okay. Well, this is something you can work on because your person's been working on it, okay? Maybe knowing this inspires you now to make changes, to make the same changes that they've made. Rewatch this and look at it as advice for you. From your, excuse me, that's your DM wanting to talk. Okay, that's confirmation from them that they are urging you to follow the steps that they have done, right? To follow meditation, find the strength within yourself again, you know, take back your power. You worry a lot. You worry too much, maybe about this connection. Remember, nothing will happen unless you release it. You have to release it. Release the outcome. I know it's hard to do. Make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that Spirit is guiding you always. Surrender low self-esteem. You deserve success. You deserve love and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. And that's what archangels are talking to you about here, okay? Release any kind of stuff that you have so that this can come in, because it won't come in until you've done that. Because this divine masculine has been working hard on fixing their issues. So you should have done the same by now. If you still have little things you gotta tweak, that's fine. We all do. It's a constant process. He's not perfect either. This energy, this masculine, okay? It's a constant working on stuff. But you can do it. Okay. My soul embraces yours. I hope you enjoyed the message. Till next time, namaste. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. Okay, let's see what your divine masculine wants you to know. Oh, we have an extra paper here. That's not what he wants you to know. Okay, put this aside. We'll put those at the end. Let's see, I like starting with monology, so we're gonna go with that. Your hard work is paying off. Okay, so this is what your divine masculine wants you to know, is that your hard work is paying off. Normally I would see this as his message, but he wants you to know. So you're doing something here. You're manifesting. You're doing inner work. You're doing something that's drawing in his energy towards you. So that's what I'm hearing here, okay? You might have a Capricorn, maybe not, in your life. Wild boar, okay. Whatever tradition or others expect of you, only to yourself be true. This is what he's been working on, because he's had people in his life telling him what to do from day one, right? He might be a people pleaser, this masculine, and he has started to now gain his power. This card also belongs to him too, okay? His hard work is paying off because he's putting his foot down, he's standing his ground, and he's telling people, this is what I want to do, not what other people want me to do. And it's working for him. He's seeing results in his life because of that, okay? Oh. Hold on, I'll show these to you now. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they've gained I have a feeling that they've started to do some kind of meditation practice. They're starting to connect with their inner self. They have found peace, okay? I really feel like this was a burden for them. Other people, being a people pleaser, wanting to spread yourself thin, right, is very stressful because you end up not living your own life. And he has found now peace within himself because he has started to do that, to assert himself, right? He's become aware. He lives in the moment. He's become conscious of his thoughts because maybe he had a lot of negative talk in his head because he felt like, you know, I'm a loser. I don't have my own life. I have all these obligations that I've put on myself, and now, you know, I'm not doing what I've wanted to do. You know, I have to give in to what other people want me to do. I don't have my own. I'm not the owner of my own life, and so he has become more aware of his thoughts, and he's tried to shift that, right? He's been looking for signs and guidance, and I truly feel that he's been receiving it. If you are not in communication, if this is someone from your past and you are not in speaking terms, they feel, you guys communicate in the 5D. He's feeling that energy, okay? He's been looking for signs and guidance, also from divine source. I truly feel you see divine source light shining on him. I feel like he's been doing meditation exercises. He's come to understand that this is an eternal love. Now, if this is someone you have never met, this is what they're looking for. This divine masculine, if you have never met your divine masculine, your counterpart, this is someone who has come to understand that they want this in their life. They want eternal love. They want happiness. They want fulfillment. They want harmony with their partner. So take it as however it resonates. This is what they've come to understand. They've risen above. They have clarity now. They were very confused before because everybody was throwing stuff at them, right? Energetically, physically, mentally, stress. They've come to understand. They've risen above those stressors, and they have the solution now. They understand their freedom. They found their freedom. They've risen above all of those stressors in their life. Nice. I like that. Summer. Ooh, we have a traveler. Even if they're in the same town, if they're in your same neighborhood, traveler just means someone moving towards you, okay? They're moving in a new direction. They're moving towards you. If you've never met them, again, you will meet them soon. It seems like in the summer. We have summer. You're going to bask in joy and light. So their plan is to come and find you in the summer. And we're already in the summer, so it can happen at any point. Moving in a new direction. They're a builder, right? They might be a sculptor. They might be a construction person, someone, an engineer. Who knows? Builder. They could be a bodybuilder. That's nice. They have an innate ability to build and create things, and it gives them a deep sense of accomplishment. This might be related to their work or their job, or it could just be, a natural ability that they have, and that might be a clue for you to make a connection with this reading. So yeah, new beginnings again. They've been studying. They've been really working hard. Cleansing, absolutely, another transformation. All three readings have been about divine masculine transformation. This is the time that we are in, that new earth that you might keep hearing about. This is part of it. Divine masculine energies finding their divinity. Masculine energies finding their divinity. Okay? Cleansing. They've taken their body, their mind, and soul. They've been taking time out, so they've been doing cleansing and healing. Anything that this has been a huge burden on them. Being a people pleaser is not a fun thing, because you're stretched in different directions to the point where you lose yourself. So they've been cleansing, going through a cleansing and healing process, and studying. And here's the butterflies, the transformation they've been going through. They've been studying how to do this, right? How to let go of the things that don't serve them anymore. Yeah. An opportunity to expand their mind. That's what they've been doing. And the butterflies represent their transformation. And here's the new beginnings again. Yeah. A new beginning is on the horizon. Have faith and courage, because right now life is trying to nudge you forward in a new direction, and that's exactly what is being done here. They're traveling towards their counterpart. So if there's anything you need to work on, and we'll take a look to see if there might be some things you might need to tweak so that this can come in faster for you, because this won't happen unless you are a match, a vibrational match, right? We're talking about divine masculines, not just masculine energy, divine masculine, a masculine that's been through a transformation and is an awakening and is ready for his wish fulfillment, to be able to fulfill their mission with their life partner. Yeah. They were in denial before. They thought that being a people pleaser was a good thing, okay? And now they've come to understand that the people that are pushing things on him, meant well. So they've forgiven those people, but they've put their foot down, and now they see things differently. They see things clearly, and they've made the decision on what it is that they need to do. They're no longer in denial about what needs to be done in their life, and they have surrendered to complete healing. This is beautiful. They're open now to loving, passionate forces of the universe, and they understand that is the divine source supports their physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. Again, a lot of healing here. Spirit, I want to know a message for the dynamic between these two people. What message do you have regarding this connection? For pile number 3. Listen with your heart. You're listening to what is being said to you, but need to listen with a loving heart. So you, my viewer, this is for you, okay? You're not completely ready yet for this. I have a feeling. Wait, I didn't look at these. Hold on, I'll get to this. Believe in yourself. So 9 of Wands, 3 of Wands, 5 of Swords. This is where they were, pulled, tied up in different directions. Page of Wands. Here's the communication. They're a very artistic, creative person. King of Pentacles. Hello. That's what we're talking about here. So they now believe in themselves, okay? And they are not giving up. Even if you are not quite there yet, they're going to be very persistent coming towards you. So if you're hesitant for whatever reason, they're going to persist because they know this is a real connection here. So they understand. They are not going to give up. And then we have, this is an opportunity. Prepare to receive. Okay, so this is for you. You need to prepare to receive this into your life, but it won't happen unless you fix the little things you need to work on. This is where they were, in conflict, competition, defeat, right? This is how they felt with all the obligations, and they have released themselves from this. Look at how torturous that seems. They released themselves. They're coming in. This King of Pentacles, hello. Abundance, security, a disciplined individual. That's what we want, coming towards you. You have your King of Pentacles coming towards you. With good news. They're a very artistic, creative person, and they're very curious about how you're going to feel about all of this change that he's gone through, is what I just heard. Okay, so now this is you listening with your heart, okay? You might be in Queen of Swords energy. I'm feeling Queen of Swords from you. You need to work on that. You need to bring out your Queen of Cups. Treasure your loved ones. It's important to love others deeply. Again, you need to bring out you need to heal your heart chakra, perhaps. Maybe you haven't forgiven this person if it's someone you already have had interaction with, or from previous relationships you still have held on to little resentments here and there. You need to release those. Do meditations. Find them there on YouTube. You can find a million things. How to heal heart chakra, meditations for heart chakra, healing or opening or balancing. Okay, what else does my viewer need to work on? Yeah, you're being very defensive, and you're not resting, and you're not sleeping. You're worrying about something. Defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out. Then offer a clear, non-defensive response. You need to hear them out without your sword. This won't come in. This won't come into your life. You will not manifest this King of Pentacles Divine Masculine, if you are still defensive, angry, it won't come in. Just know that. You need to rest and sleep. You're burning out, maybe from work or stressors from the world. Shut out the TV. It's enough. Focus on your own journey, on your own path, okay? On what you need to do for your mission in your life. Honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. Very important. Okay. And lastly, for you, the guidance from archangels. Pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. Yeah, listen to yourself. Those are your guides speaking to you through your intuition. Okay, that's your message. I hope you enjoyed that. My soul embraces yours. Till next time, namaste. Bye.